All right, so today in this video, what I want to show you is how I am buying my solos now. And then I want to show you, I bought one, like I said, last week, and I'm going to be shopping around buying another one today or tomorrow. And, and it's kind of interesting. I haven't, like we talked about before, if you looked at my video, and we're going to go over it again, the dream car by the numbers, kind of my proof of concept. The idea is not that I'm expecting to generate sales immediately. The idea is that over time, this thing will build up to a point to where it's sufficient. The money that I earn through ClickFunnels affiliate program and the Udimi affiliate program will pay for the traffic. So Udimi is the traffic source that we're using to buy what they call as solo ads. So real quick, I want to show you, I did buy a solo ad recently, and this is Jim Samgola, and I want to go ahead and talk and show you something real quick. Inside Udemy, and apparently, I guess since I bought it, I don't see it over here anymore, but they gave me an option, excuse me, to buy the Prime filter. And what the Prime filter is when you're buying solo ads, Udemy is going to have like a base filter where they filter out junk clicks. Then there's a Prime filter that's like a double layer, even better. And you can buy that here, let me go to a solo deal. Let me just show you. I'm just going to click on this guy. There's no reason, I haven't even looked at him, but I just want to show you what we're talking about. So right here, as you can see, I already have Prime filters already clicked. And so the cost for this is like $3 more. And so I don't have to pay for that. It's already, it's already included. So I got the base filter and the Prime filter. And then you can also choose only top tier, which is now 10 cents per visitor, or you can do no mobile, which is 10 cents. Now, what I chose on that other one is I did the base filter, Prime filter, then I chose no mobile. I just wanted desktop only. So let's go back and look at those stats real quick. And so as you can see, I ended up with, I ended up with 100% top tier countries all out of the United States, which I thought was really good. I've had other solos that were broken down multiple different countries. And it says right here, the Prime filter removed payable statistics, 16 clicks on top of base filter. This means you got more traffic that's worth $5.60. So at a $3 purchase, this actually made it worth that while. And me choosing desktop only, it kind of made me wonder if that leaned this more towards the getting 100% United States. Now I ended up with over about 44 opt-ins. Now I know in my tracking, for whatever reason, it only showed 37 opt-ins. So I'm not sure if there's just a missed opt-in. Tracking does that from time to time. But Udemy showing 37 opt-ins. I ended up with 44 opt-ins, but my total cost for this particular solo ad was $48. So even at 37 opt-ins, I'm paying just over $1 opt-in. That's really not that bad. But I ended up with 44 and in ClickFunnels, and so that's where it kind of goes back to that proof of concept. So let's look at that one more time. I just want to cover, if I keep my solo ad cost to around $50 and I'm getting close to 50 opt-ins, then I'm able to keep my cost per opt-in at close to $1, which is actually really good. A lot of people pay a lot more than that to get an opt-in. With this funnel though, we're building a list, which is the important key here. And while we're doing that, we're building up to affiliate commissions. Now, what we're looking for, like the ultimate, I guess the optimum solution to this, or not solution, but the result is that we reach a point where we've got, 2 recurring commissions with ClickFunnels, which is earning us $20 a week. But then we're also earning $30 a week in Udemy commissions. That's with people signing up through Udemy and then buying like the $50 solo ads that I had purchased right there. That's so then we're at a $59 price point when you combine the 2 commissions. And at this point, this thing becomes self-sufficient. It's paying its way. That's what we're wanting to get to. This would probably be the optimum solution. The fastest it could probably happen would be about 8 weeks in. Once we start getting, a couple of the ClickFunnels subscribers, where we're getting paid on our commissions there. I know I went over in the previous video, I went over how the ClickFunnels commission works, that it's kind of a net 45, that once the person, signs up, it's about 45 days before we'll actually see our first commission. Udimi is a net 30, so it's about 30 days you'll see their first commission. So that's why we'll actually get Udimi commissions sooner than you will ClickFunnels commissions. But together, if we can make this funnel self-sufficient, then we no longer have to invest. So let's say best case scenario, by week 8, this thing is self-sufficient. We've only been paying $50 at a time. So what does that become? About $400. So you've invested $400 plus your $97 ClickFunnels subscription, which is $97 a month. So that's $600 roughly that you've invested at a point to where now it's self-sufficient at driving traffic to the funnel. You're still having to pay out of pocket your ClickFunnels subscription, but not very much longer. And this thing begins to basically double, where we're actually able to start investing more money into solo ads. And the more you can reinvest into this thing, and let's just say we reinvest it over the next 6 months, 8 months, maybe 12 months, you're just reinvesting what you're earning commission wise into this deal. And then that's where it's like, I remember if you go and look at the ClickFunnels, that dream car page, where it lists the different winners already of the dream car. There's a guy named Dan Farigo. I remember him saying, I was following him on Facebook, and I remember him saying it took about a year before he hit his 100 dream cars. And there's another guy named Spencer Meckham, which is now, he's ClickFunnels' #1 affiliate. He has like well over 2,500 signups at this point. And so, so he's won the dream car 25 times over. And he even mentioned the same thing. It took him about a year and a half. Then you have Catlin Bettridge, which is another guy who's big in the ClickFunnels Avengers, the Facebook group, and even his path was very similar. And so when you look at this funnel, the affiliate side hustle funnel, and you see how it works, it makes sense. I mean, we're literally talking 12 weeks into the program that we've got about 6 recurring subscriptions. That's kind of would be a good benchmark to have right now. Or I take that back. These are paying. These are the ones that we're getting commissions on. By week 12, we're hoping to have at least 12, signups already at that point. We're just waiting for the commissions to roll in. So these are the recurring ones. These are the ones that are actually paying money to us in this column right here. So as you can see, this is something that's not going to be one of these get rich quick deals. It's not going to. But man, imagine if you stayed the course with this thing. And this is the reason why I created this proof of concept, because I'm going to be staying the course with this thing. Because the proof is in the numbers. At some point, whether it's here or even more weeks down here, at some point this thing is going to become self-sufficient, means it's paying its own way. And once this thing starts paying its own way, it's only going to get bigger from that point forward. So to me, that's what, when I see that, I'm like, all right, I know this thing works. We just have to be patient with it and understand that, you don't want to go broke doing this thing. You just want to invest what you can. Let's keep it, reasonable on a weekly basis. I'm following this process. To me, the name says it all. It's an affiliate side hustle. This is not your primary source of income, but this has potential to really blowing up and being so exciting. So let's talk some other numbers real quick. So if you win the dream car at 100 signups, and that means those are 100 signups at the at the $97 price point from ClickFunnels. That's going to mean that you're going to be making $38.80 per sign up, or be $3,800, or actually $3,800 will be your monthly recurring commission. That's just at 100. Now you heard what Spencer, I said he's already doing 2,500. I can show you an image proof of that if you want to see that, where he's already done well over $1 million in the ClickFunnels affiliate program. So and here's the thing: you go to the Dream Car webpage. There's already over close to 60 people that have at least accomplished this. So it's being done. It's not like this is something that can be done. It's being done. It's like almost, I've been watching it over the last few months. There's probably been at least 5 or 6 new dream car winners. There's almost like a brand new dream car winner almost like every couple of weeks, every month. So it's really impressive. But I wanted to show this just because it's like, there is a method to this. And I think this is where most people are tripping up, is right here in this gap, because they've invested maybe $200 or $300 and then they finally get back $38.80. And they're like, this isn't worth it. It's not, you know what I mean? And they've already been going at this thing for a month and a half, 45 days. And they're like, this isn't working. This isn't worth it. And once again, it's kind of one of the things, only if they stayed another month, it could look a little bit differently. And I think if we're smart in how you're choosing your solos and you're making sure you're choosing good solos at a good price, you can let this thing run. So let's go back to Udimi real quick. And I just want to go over how I look at solos. I personally, you can do his where you can look for, find sellers this way, and you can sort through their filter here. Personally, I like the solo deals just because you can get them at a good price. Like this guy's running a New Year's special, 30% over delivery, fast 95% tier 1, 20% over delivery minimum, 1,000 plus subscribers added every day, free funnel optimizations on your order. And he goes, I own Inbox Rockstars if you like more information on me. Cool. So he even gives you a little something about himself. All right. Trying to see what he does here. I don't want to really watch his video. Okay, how to build a list. So apparently he's got a little bit of a course here that teaches you some stuff like that. Pretty cool, huh? So to me, when I see this, he's a new seller. He hasn't had, so when I see that, I'm going to probably buy this guy's deal. So at 100, so if we buy 100, it's $38, and I'll probably do the same thing, no mobile, because he said that he doesn't say, some of them will say most of their traffic is mobile, so they're not going to exclude. He has had a few purchases. I don't know, they get it was decent traffic, but it had no conversions. Thank you. Oh, all right. And, I don't think we can worry too much about that, because like I said, conversions are going to come over time. It's like, this is not one of those things that just can immediately generate a sale. All right, just looking at the comments real quick. As of now, 38.9 opt-ins, 19% one sell. I'm good with this. All right. Well, this and that. All right, so I see this guy as a new provider. He's running a special here, and we have a chance to take advantage of this. You know what I mean? And so I think this is going to be the one. I'm going to look around at some other ones, but you see, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now, the one thing I haven't found is what his traffic is. So that's kind of a killer. I like to know. So this guy's charging 42 cents. Let's look at this guy, because then we can see a little bit more. All right, I'm not really seeing, once again, what their target audience is. All right, perfect for make money online, mobile traffic available, 300 subscribers added every day, fast delivery, top tier. All right, he's very new, Lithuania. What is he saying? 100% top tier guaranteed. Now this is interesting. So he's saying, so if we do that, it's the same cost. All right, let's see if we get some testimonies here. So you see what I'm doing, guys? I'm going through here. I kind of do like the idea that his niche is more on the make money online versus the other guy that really didn't tell us anything about his market. And the country, I found, is not necessarily that important where these people are located, at least not at this point. I'm looking more for the value, the more for the bang. So he is saying completely fresh and quality. That is if you believe what he's saying. He's brand new, so he doesn't have a whole lot of thumbs up. These are some other testimonials and maybe from other solo ad sources that he's selling on. Nobody's really giving him much of a thumbs up other than what they bought. And he hasn't sold very many. So to me, it's like, I see this as he's got a reputation to uphold, right? So if you bought from him, he's probably going to try to give you some of the best clicks he's got. On the flip side, we don't know for sure. He may not be a high quality deliverer. We really don't know. And that's where it's like, to me, I like purchasing these solo deals just because you're going to get a better price. This guy right here, of interesting, he was actually selling at, he's down to, I know it's higher at 52. We could do that, 62. He was actually, I bought one of his and I paid something like almost $80 for him. So his price has actually come down for whatever reason. I mean, I could show you right here. I bought from Daniel right there. And these were the results that I bought from Daniel. I got mostly, United States, from Canada, and Australia, and you get 3%. That was the rest. But I didn't do any of the prime filtering, and you can see most of his traffic was mobile. Now, the affiliate side hustle funnel is mobile optimized. The only thing is, going and buying ClickFunnels is really not mobile optimized. I mean, you can do it, but it's like eventually they're going to want to be on their desktop, setting up the funnel. So that actually, we go back and look at my solos real quick. This Jim Samgola, he was the first guy that I ever just did 100% desktop. Most of these guys, I let them run. Now, I know this Desmond Akil Smith, he won't let you run. You got to at least accept mobile, I believe, when you buy from him. And there's a few others that I've seen just because most of their traffic is going to be from mobile. And I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't think it's right now until you know for sure if mobile is better versus desktop. That was just a test that I had ran. Honestly, today's world, most people run out of their phones. So I look at it like, I got 44 opt-ins out of, mobile, out of desktop only traffic. I think that's pretty good. Even at 37 opt-ins, I think that's pretty good. Mobile, chances are I would have gotten a lot more opt-ins. But, it is what it is. That was just a test that I had ran there. When I go to purchase, I may not. This next time, I may kind of do one or the other. Let's see some mobile traffic and see what mobile does versus desktop only, simply because of that reason alone. Most people right now are, live off of their mobile phones more than they do desktop. It's a mobile world now. But that's really it. That's how I look at buying solo ads right now. This guy looks like an option worth. He hasn't filled many orders. So to me, I look at, all right, he may have an opportunity that he may want to deliver some, top tier, high quality traffic and to build his reputation here on Udimi. So I see that as an opportunity. And then of course you got some gentlemen that have been running for a long time. Their price looks like it's come down a little bit. So those are another opportunity there as well. And you know what? And if I understand Udimi right, these guys that have sold a lot, like Daniel here, if he sold a bunch of solos, then Udemy's probably filtered out most of his junk traffic by now. At least I would assume so. But I still would be running that prime filter, and it's worth it. Like I just showed you, even here, even buying the that prime membership, which is only like $19 a month. It saved me $5.60 just from running prime. And if I'm running 4 solos each month at $19, I spent $4 on that membership, then it paid for itself right there. So that's how I look at that. And then, guys, that's it. I hope this helps. I hope it shows you a way. This is how I'm going to be promoting the affiliate side hustle funnel going forward. I don't see this one at all as being a get rich quick deal, but I do see it as it has tremendous potential if you're willing to invest into it until it reaches that point to where it starts paying for itself. Whenever that happens, I think people are going to get different results. But after following what I've heard from other affiliates out there that have achieved the actual dream car. Yeah, it takes about a year. It takes about a year to get those 100 signups. It really does. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I mean, that's what I'm hearing from following these guys on Facebook. And when you look at that funnel and you look at these numbers like that, you can kind of see, all right, it does make sense. You know, if we're only getting one sign up every week, and then eventually we'll hit this, like week 12, we hit this point to where we're able to put in and buy, instead of buying $50 in solo ads, we're able to buy 2 solos at $50 a piece and double up on our traffic. Then you start to see how this can grow and kind of get that, what is it, they call it that hockey stick. You know, it's not necessarily a snowball. It's just they call it the hockey stick where it stays low and low and low for a long time. And all of a sudden, boom, it just starts shooting up. I mean, I hope you like my little graphic that I did here, but you know, it just starts shooting up. And that, to me, that's what makes sense. It's kind of slow process at the beginning, but then all of a sudden, maybe by, you know, the 6-month mark, man, that hockey stick starts to form. And that's when it's going to get exciting, because by then, you're only putting your own money in that you want to. You really, after 6 months of running the affiliate side hustle, you shouldn't be investing any more of your own money. You should basically be playing on what is known as house money, and that is the commissions that you're earning from ClickFunnels, the commissions that you're getting from Udimi. And we haven't even talked about that inside the affiliate side hustle funnel, you've got the Aweber commissions as well. I haven't even checked those yet to even see what I've gotten, you know, if people have signed up through Aweber through my affiliate link inside the funnel. I just used these 2 because these were commissions that I was getting, that I had seen. And we haven't even begun to talk about your opt-ins and your list. And if you're promoting, again, other offers and other ways to make money online, affiliate marketing, things of that nature. There's just so much potential with this funnel that is quite mind-boggling. And so that's it, guys. I'm going to end right here on this video. I know this thing, we've been going for a long time. And I will see you next time. Y'all take care. And like I said, I hope y'all guys crush it with this funnel. I do. Bye-bye.